This is how it started, and this is how it ended.
A journey through time.
Hey Journey family, I'm your girl Wendy, and today I am taking a basic Walmart lamp and I am customizing it into a beautiful Valentine's Day concept using the rose bears at Dollar Tree. Also, I'm going to customize the lamp cover, okay? Once I do all this, I'm going to pair this lamp with a gift and make it a gift concept. So I hope you stay tuned. Let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to start with the shade first. These lamps came from Walmart. They are $12 and I think 50 some cent. And that's the rose bear. So these here shades, I printed them out on some polyester fabric, okay, it's sublimation. So what I'm doing right now is putting some double-sided tape on the top. I'm going to put this at the top and the bottom, and I'm going to put it on one side of this shade cover that I made. So once the tape is applied, I just fold the piece of fabric over the tape so it makes it look nice and neat and even. Okay, so now that we've done that, it's time to apply it to the shade itself. So I take some double-sided tape and I put it on that seam where the shade starts and ends. And I pull the tape off, and then I try to put a little bit around the top of it. I prefer to go all the way around the shade with the double-sided tape, but sometimes I don't have enough tape or it just does not work out. So I use hot glue. So you could do both. I will say all double-sided tape ain't equal at all. Okay, this one here is not a really good quality one, so I'm definitely going to have to use hot glue for this method. So where I would normally put the tape, I'm using hot glue on it, okay? So all I'm doing is putting hot glue on the bottom rim, and I'm also putting hot glue on the top rim. If you decide to do this, please do not glue where the middle is. Only glue your rim on each end because it will mess up your design. And as far as measurements, you know, this one here, I measured out my design to be a 20 by 7, okay? So the 7 is in height, the 20th is in width. Once you get to the end of your shade, you know, all shades are made differently. So it's always, the top part is always a little bit smaller circle than the bottom part. So that's why I do the extra as far as the 20 inches in the width. So I like to fold over the last part and lay it on top of it. So I don't know if you noticed, but I'm cutting in a slant for the top part because if I don't, it's going to be gathered. And the bottom part, I'm leaving the same length. Normally, I would use double-sided tape and I would fold these two pieces together if I had the right tape, but I don't. So I am folding it with hot glue, and then once it's folded very nice and neat, kind of like how we did at the beginning, then we're gonna place our folded piece on top of the lampshade cover that we've already laid down. Okay, so now all we're gonna do now is just cut the fabric from the top and tuck it, glue it down and tuck it in the rim of the shade. And this is for the top and the bottom. All you're doing is gluing it down and tucking it under. Really neat, okay? There's really nothing more to it, honestly, if I'm being honest with you. It's not hard at all. You just tuck it, tuck it, tuck it. Glue it down, tuck it, tuck it, tuck it. Once that's done, it's time to move on to the base of the lamp. So now the rose bear that I'm showing you in this particular video right here is actually a rose bear I had. This one here did not come from Dollar Tree, but you're going to see more than one lamp on this video. So the others did come from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree does not provide the black rose bears. That's the only thing about this video that's different as far as Dollar Tree related. So right here, all I'm doing is gluing the black roses onto the base of this lamp. That's pretty much it for the bottom part. Once the lamp is covered, this is where you get really creative and do what you like to do to make it look different and stand out. So I pulled some of the roses off the front. That's why I look crazy there, because I wanted to put a sticker in the front. I had these stickers. I got them from Hobby Lobby. So I just put it in place, and then I added some glue to it to make sure it don't go anywhere at all. Now, when you do your lamps, make sure you do, even though this was a mistake, it was a good mistake. So make sure you do have a few petals up under your stickers before you stick it on there, because you don't want whatever it is you're going to stick on there to be sunk in too deep where it don't look realistic at all. So now here I am looking for some stones or some kind of something silver, since that heart has a little silver in it. And I found some little silver diamond thingy bobbies. And so I'm going to plop those on this here, and then I'm going to go back in and I'm going to fill in all the spaces that you see the little white spots where I didn't cover it up good enough with the black roses. I'm going to go back and make sure that is filled in also. So I'm just placing the stones sparingly here and there, you know, just checking it out, making sure it all looks right and coming together nicely. And now I'm also filling in those, you know, those spots that I could see the white coming through. That's all I'm doing, pretty much touching up. So everything is coming together nicely. So all I'm doing now is just inspecting it, making sure that I covered everything the way it should be. And it looks pretty good. So this is the finished product. Would you gift this for Valentine's Day, or would you use this as home decor? Let me know in the comments below. And always, I appreciate you guys watching. If you're not a subscriber, I really hope you consider becoming one. Do you think this is a hard LLC? I really don't think so, but just let me know. And most of all, I really hope you found this content useful. Okay, until next time. Thanks for watching.